Hi guys, Simon Palmer here from meetsimonpalmer.com. I'm just going to share this video on my timeline, and then we're going to talk a little bit about 6 mindset hacks to keep you on purpose. We had a webinar last Thursday, a part of the free mindset webinar series. And we were talking about procrastination, which is it was a big topic for a lot of people. So and a lot of stuff came out from it, which was great, and a lot of interest in and continuing the series. So hopefully you'll be able to come along this week. Thursday evening in the UK, afternoon stroke lunchtime in the US, very early morning in Brisbane. But yeah, it'd be great if you could come. Register at meetsimonpalmer.com/webinar. And yeah, say hi, come and hang out, Brittany and I. That'd be great. So, well, it's quite nice outside. Let's go for a walk outside. So let's think. These mindset hacks. There were 6 key things which came out from what we were talking about. And this is mainly for people that are running their own business, their home business or small business. You gotta think like a CEO. You got to get out of this employee mindset. You're your own boss, so you've got to behave in that fashion. No one's going to tell you what to do. Connection's weak, so I'm going to go a bit closer to the router. So yeah, no one's going to tell you what you got to do. So you've got to be on purpose. You've got to know what you need to do. So you've got to identify your visions and goals. And one of the best things to do is surround yourself with support. You rise and fall by the value of your conversations. And you sort of was it Jim Rohn who said you're the average of the 5 people you hang around with most? Actually, that was one of the things. One of the homework for the people that came to the webinar on Thursday was to just observe who you're hanging out with over the next couple of days, and give them marks out of 10 for positivity. So are they the people that are bringing you up, or are they the people that are bringing you down? So it'll be interesting to see if anyone did that. And maybe it's something you might be interested in doing. One of the other things, so number 2, if you like, was act like an athlete, like a top performing athlete. The swimmers are always the ones that impress me, particularly when they're kids, because they get up really early in the morning and go swimming before school for a couple of hours, and then again after school. But that's, if you want to get to the top as an athlete, you need to do that daily training. What's the other thing? Okay, so number 3, if you like, be outrageously enthusiastic. So you've got to be doing what you enjoy doing. You've got to love what you do, because then you can show up and you can do it 100%, 110%, and with a huge enthusiasm, because that's what's going to attract other people to you. Once you start being authentically you, that's when your energy changes. And they did a study in Harvard, and they decided this energy, this thing about hanging around people, people that bring you up, you get this emotional contagion. That's what they called it. And that's what it's like when you're hanging around with people that bring you up. You can feel it. You get this. It is contagious. So the number 4 for these mindset hacks, you got with consistency and repetition. With your good habits, you got to get these good habits, and you got to do them day in, day out, and you got to keep them going. There's been various studies about how long it takes to generate or just to get into a new habit. Some say 21 days. It's got to be at least 21 days, 21 to 90 days. But so let's go with 66 was one study I saw. Let's go with 66 days of repetitive, consistent action, then it becomes a habit. And one of the good antidotes, one of the best or the best antidote to stress is gratitude. Because once you're grateful for what you've got, then it's less stressful, because you're not striving to get this or that, or thinking that you'll only be happy when you've got this or that. Be happy with what you've got already, and you'll find that actually more good things come to you. And part of this is relaxation and fun time. So this is the fifth mindset hack, is to, I don't know, think about your weekend, what you're going to do on the Wednesday. So start thinking about that, so you're not just work, or work and no play and all that, but maybe work hard and play hard. So start thinking about your weekend on Wednesday, but put relaxation and fun time into your schedule. So it's really important. They talk about watering the garden, so of your thoughts. If you're happy and you're content, then you're watering your thoughts, you're watering the garden, so you're looking after your good thoughts, and you're dismissing the weeds, the bad ones. So you starve the weeds and water the garden. That's an interesting analogy. And if you are doing all this stuff, then you're enjoying the journey, and that's the most important thing, because when you're enjoying it, you're living on purpose, you're doing what you enjoy, and it makes it that much easier. And then the sixth one is to wake up every day. Greet the day when you wake up. I mean, yeah, it's quite a good idea to wake up every day, but greet the day when you wake up, and maybe with a bit of gratitude. First thing, maybe 3 things that you're grateful for from the day before, but also wake up with the attitude that what can you do to help? What can you do to help people? What can you do to help your business? What can you do to help your health? What can you do? Just what can you do for others? It's the most important things. What can you do for others? How can you help someone that day? Because remember that successful people learn to love their limitations. This was an interesting phrase that came out on Thursday night. Successful people love their limitations. Essentially what that means is that they relish the challenge of getting over them, because they can identify their limitations and identify ways of getting over them and moving on to the next one, because there's always going to be some. You just got to move on to bigger and better ones, become a bigger person to get over bigger problems. So yeah, that's, if you want to have a look at the replay, it was really interesting last Thursday. Have a look at the replay. It's at meetsimonpalmer.com/videos. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel there and go and have a look at all the videos in the last few in the webinar series, which continues again this Thursday. So it'd be really cool if you could come along to that. We're going to be diving a lot deeper into goal setting, getting a vision, getting a mission even, and yeah, talking about goal setting. And that was always very difficult for me, but it's come a bit easier. And rather than sort of identifying specific goals, once you start getting a mission, then it becomes that much easier, and you can live your life with that much more purpose. So yeah, register for the webinar on Thursday. We're going to be diving deep into goal setting, and you can do it at meetsimonpalmer.com/webinar. So that would be great if you can come there. Please like and share this video. I will catch you on the next one.